Well, hello and welcome back, and thank you for coming back. Today we're in downtown Kato Paphos. We're in our favourite area, the harbour area. The sun is going down, it's setting as we speak, and the view off the harbour is to die for. Ms. Booth is with us.
Hello everybody. Hello, how nice to see you again.
You're looking very white today, LeBooth.
Of course white.
Yes, pure white. Is everything white?
It's all white.
All white. So that's white up and down underwear as well. And you're happy to be all right. She's becoming a poet. She has perfected her English, and I want to show you that view again because that is beautiful, isn't it? Look at that. It's like glistening in the sea. Now we understand what's making it glisten. Coming off the ships is the oil and the benzene, and it's in this particular part of water, and you can just see out there, if you look at about 15-20 meters, where the oil slick has stopped. But it makes the water glisten and it makes it look absolutely spectacular. There he is in full operation. Look at that. Yeah. And it is the greatest cruise, the Super Jumbo and the Blue Lagoon. That's what he promotes. He's been doing it now for the last 15 years that I know of. I've known him for about 10 years, and he's a really nice guy, an honest guy, and both the cruises and the Jeep safaris are among the best on this island. We've got fishermen fishing away. We've got people playing, well, some drums. That's certainly new, LeBooth. Look at that. Absolutely spectacular. That's a new addition to the Paphos Harbour indeed. Very, very good, and we like it very, very much. Excellent. Absolutely wonderful. Superb. Absolutely wonderful. Here we go. We'll give them a bit of change. In fact, we'll put the €2 in and we'll take the €10 out. No, I'm only joking. We're only joking. Excellent. Very, very good. Where are you from? Hungary. Are you here all season? Yes. Excellent. Right. We're going to befriend them. Absolute superstars. The rhythm and the sound it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. And you can see they're actually mesmerised by their own music. And so would I be. There's a rhythm and a tranquility to it. Absolutely beautiful.
There is some talented people in this world. I believe that these two girls, we shouldn't interrupt them, yeah? Because they are on a rhythm.
Yeah, I realised that, yeah. But I wanted to know where they were from. And they're from Hungary. And as you heard me ask them, and they answered, and they're here for the season. Yeah, they're in tune with each other. Correct. That's what they do. And well, very, very nice indeed. Now here's a couple of gumbaros over here. Some of our YouTube rivals. These are YouTube rivals. So they've got a rival channel to us. So what we're going to do is get an axe and we're going to beat them because they're YouTube rivals.
We're not rivals, we're friends, even though you've got 4 times more subscribers than I have.
Only 4 times more? That doesn't seem right. We should have millions more. I'm joking.
No, I agree, because what you bring is a real sense of humour, a real sense of fun.
Thank you. We're humbled.
That's great. We need that.
Thanks very much. Yeah, we do. Yeah. We need. There's been enough gloom and doom in the world, certainly for the last 2.5 years. It's now gone. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. We understand it's oil again. There's Angel. You all right, Angel?
Hello.
She's a true angel. Got a hat on through disguise to the side. And there's Mr. Chris there.
Hello there, Paul.
He's a dude. They're really nice guys. They really are. I want to show you. I have. There it is. People are coming to understand none of that, and it's woo. Anyway, get a bit of that. Anyway, look at the oil slick, because that's what it actually is. It's a mixture of oil and petrol and benzene, but it actually, coming off the boats as they come backwards and in. But it makes it look wonderful. We understand perhaps it isn't that good for the fish down there, but it makes it glisten and shine, and it looks wonderful. So get yourself down. Contrast, yeah. So get down and come and see it for yourself. Because I think the camera can pick it up. I can see it, and I can see the sun's glowing in the background there on the horizon. It's a sight to see. It's spectacular. And you can be in your very own video with these guys.
Absolutely.
He'll film you, and he'll interrogate you. He'll interrogate you, because that was his former job with the CID.
I went to tea for the CID,
right.
But I was a schools officer as well, so I went to schools.
Okay.
And I arrested some villains.
He hasn't had me yet.
And imagine that, a policeman arresting villains, eh?
Terrible.
What's
What a horrible thought.
What's the world coming to?
Well, luckily in your time was probably the 80s, was it?
Thank you very much. But actually, I retired in 2006. But I did start in 74. So when you watch things like, what was that one? Ashes to Ashes and what have you.
Ashes to Ashes in Sweden.
And the Sweeney,
You know the Sweeney? Yeah.
the Sweeney, a lot of that was actually filmed around West Nine.
Yeah.
Because when I watch some of these films, I look because if you notice in the 70s, a lot less cars on the road.
Yeah.
And so you'll see all these car chases and go, that's Elgin Avenue.
Yeah.
That's this. That's that.
And I just want to say, one of my, and I mean it, heroes from when I was a child, he was in The Minder after Sweeney, Dennis Waterman. Unfortunately, a couple of days ago, he passed away. Apparently he died peacefully in his home in Spain, and he was a hero of mine. Lots of people knew him. He was a superstar, absolute superstar. We hope wherever you are, you're in a better place now, and hopefully when we get there, we can watch The Minder with the great Arthur Daly and so forth, and the Sweeney and John Thorpe and all those people.
It's
There's
interesting.
the angel. Wonderful.
It's
Wonderful.
interesting you say that because you hope he's in a good place. There's only two places he can be, but the Bible will tell me straight away. No eye has seen, or ear has heard, or mind has conceived of the wonderful things that God has prepared for those who love Him. And so I know that whenever I die, whether it be like in half an hour's time, tomorrow, in a few years' time, whenever, I know God has prepared a place for me in heaven. And I'm not exactly looking forward to it, but when it comes, I'm not afraid of it.
Yeah, you'll accept it. You'll accept it. Anyway, we're going to move on our travels. Thanks, Angel. See you a bit later. Thank you, Mr. Chris. Thank you, Mr. Paul.
Thank you.
We'll catch you tomorrow.
Mr. Paul too.
Mr. Paul too. Yep, I'm Paul too. He's Paul number 1. We'll see you later. See you later. Right, here is a lady selling balloons, and we saw quite a lot of those on our travels last night. So that means that she's doing very, very well. She sold hundreds of them. She's got a big smile on her face. That's her minder, I think. Are you together? Are you together? Yeah, thought so. He's the one that's looking after all the money. So we're going to come back later and rob him. No, I'm joking. Right. So we'll come back a bit later and befriend those two people, because when we were walking around after our dinner last night, well, pretty much every single person had, hello, how you doing, puppy dog? Superstar, wonderful. Bit shy as it realised it was on camera. Anyway, let's get down here and see what's going on. There's some young lady on their roller skates, or roller, what do they call those things? Absolutely. Well, that's roller skates. That's roller blading, isn't it? I think it is. Wow, absolutely wonderful. Yes, yes. They're learning their trade, and as they go on, who knows? There could be figure skaters or whatever. Anyway, a bit of a process going on in the background there. That's to do with the Russian and the Ukrainian war. Let's not get involved in that one, shall we? We understand there's a man called Putin. Unfortunately, he's still alive. Anyway, there we go. So as we proceed up the harbour area, we come across a very, very talented artist. So if you want him to draw you, that's where you go. He can do you in real time as you sit there. And then we come to Mr. Chris. Mr. Chris is on Marika and me. He has subscribed. Not.
I subscribed already.
You have?
Of course.
Humbled. What a great man. I didn't realise. Thank you very much. Thank you. So
First day I'm
we'll promote him even more. That's for sure.
to promote my thing here. Let's see, I put another new one.
Whoa! Yes. Look at those.
My son diving center.
So where is it?
In front of the Almira.
Ah, okay.
Okay. The Almira.
Blue.
Okay. So this is a new diving centre that's opened up. I'll set it on there. There's the gentleman's phone number. What's your son's name?
Mike.
Mike. There we go. That's a good Cypriot name and a good British name. Mike. So his number is 96218976. But I'll hold the camera there steady. So he'll take you diving. You can find him on TripAdvisor. I can see he's Paddy registered. It's got all the logos. So there you go. Into the Blue CY is the name, and you can find him on Facebook. So I'll say that again. Into the Blue.
What should I do with it?
He thinks we're dirty. He thinks we're dirty.
The item is for face, to clean the face or peeling. You
Okay.
can remove the makeup and only keep with the
What a nice guy. And I'm going to go and hunt on Saturday. We'll go and hunt for Mike,
Yeah.
and we'll have a chat with him, and we'll see what we can do.
His car, when you tell them Banya,
Yeah.
is there.
Yeah, we'll find him. Because our idea is to promote everybody. That's what we're trying to do. That's what we're trying. Thank you, Mr. Chris. There we go. As usual. Look at that. Now that's what you call a queue. That's what you call a queue. They're all waiting to be braided by the great Jenny. The greatest hair braider in the world. There's a husband. He's the one who counts all the money. You all right? Yeah? You right, Miss Jenny? Yeah. Good. She's busy tonight, that's for sure. So we'll leave her at it. Normally we have a little chat with her, My God, what's going on? He's not busy. What is wrong? Mr. Konstantinos, why are you not busy? Why are you not busy?
Hello, it's the time.
You've been busy.
It's the time.
Right, okay.
There is time. You work 2 hours in the morning,
Yep.
3-4 hours in the evening. That's
And then it goes
not all
quiet.
the day.
He was
It
quite busy, he said.
He's
Yeah.
always busy.
It was all
He's
the time
always
busy. I was rich, so I'm not rich and I will stay to
Yeah,
work.
Yes.
exactly. What time are you going to stay till? Another hour? Yeah. So he's here. What time do you start in the morning?
About 9 o'clock.
Early. So he comes.
I have a long day. I work from 9 to the morning to 10, 11 o'clock
Yeah,
at
that's
night
right,
every day.
that's right.
But 6 months.
Yeah, it's only for 6 months.
Yeah, seasonal.
He's going to make a fortune. I told you this right in the first video. Thank you, Mr. Konstantinos. We told you this way back in the videos. He's going to make a fortune. He comes over from Greece. He sets up his shop. 6 months, and he works. He does work from around about 9
Flying
o'clock.
in the air
There,
now.
there we are.
Yeah.
There's one
It's
flying.
just make up. What is this?
So what is it?
Interesting things.
Show us.
Okay.
Go and do
What
it.
do you do with it?
Let's see it. Where's it gone? Whoa, it's all the way up there. Look at that. Absolutely incredible. There's another one somewhere. Wow. Absolutely amazing. How much are they? How much?
It's €3 for one, €5 for two.
€3 for one. I'm going to take you over and show you them. Because obviously, if you want one, this is the shop to come to. He set up shop outside the Seaview gift shop. And these are some of the little products and some of the gifts that he's got. And there they are in the package. So before this man starts to show you what it does, there it is. Because obviously you would not understand what it is, and it's different colours: yellow, greens, blues, pinky colours, and so forth. Wow, absolutely incredible. Do it one more time and we'll get it on camera. Thank you very much. I think I know another young lady who wants this, Miss Ellie, I'll bet. I bet she could annoy the life out of her grandmother and her mother with one of these. There we go.
Beautiful. Wow.
Wow, I'm shocked at how far they go. Look at that.
Another one went.
Ooh, wow, superstar. Absolute talent. He's lost one of them. He's lost. There it is over there. It's just come back down over there.
I like
Absolutely
that.
incredible.
He lost the third
Yep,
one.
absolutely incredible. Amazing. What's your name?
My name is Daniel.
Daniel.
Yeah, from
You're a
Romania.
superstar. Where are you from?
From Romania.
Romania.
Bine.
Bine.
Right. It's a superstar. Are you here? Are you going to be here every night?
I have here in Cyprus 15 years.
You've been here a while. You've been here a while.
I work here in the Leonardo Laura.
Okay, hotel.
Right.
Yeah,
And then you come here at night.
I live there.
You come here at night.
I come here every night from 6 o'clock this
Right.
10:30
Yeah, somewhere
like
around
that.
So we'll see you tomorrow night. Superstar,
Okay, see you
absolute
tomorrow.
superstar. What a great guy. So if you want to go and buy one of those things, that's where you go. We're here. We live here. We'll see you for the. We live here.
I live here, yeah.
No, we live here as well.
You live
Yeah, yeah. So we'll see you again and again and
Here
again
in
Cyprus,
Paphos.
Paphos, yeah, in Paphos. So we'll see you tomorrow night.
See you tomorrow.
Thank you, Mr. Daniel.
Have a good night.
And
have
you.
a good
And
nice
you.
holiday.
And you.
This is
And
the
you.
holiday.
Yeah, exactly. Right. We'll say thank you to Mr. Daniel, absolute superstar. That's one of those balloons again, been bought. See? And there's a lady walking along with them.
I like when he left
I thought it was incredible. It was absolutely incredible.
He was always losing the third
Yeah,
one. He didn't know where it's.
Well, if you understood, it fires up 3 of these little helicopter dart things and they light up. But it's very hard to keep track of 3. I could follow 2, I think, with the camera, but to follow the 3rd was extremely difficult. And of course, he was trying to impress us, and it was very spectacular. And often when you try to show it off to someone, sometimes it goes wrong. But what a great little gift. I thought it was absolutely fantastic. And I would buy one. In fact, I can go back and
I
buy
believe
one.
this is for the kids up to 10 years old, actually. But I would like to play.
Yes,
with
exactly. And so would I. And as you understand, we're a little bit older than 10 years old. Not a lot, but a little bit. But I'm going to go and get one, to be honest. I fancy getting one for Saturday, because on Saturday we're going to go down and see our friend Bobby, as you've heard. And he's promised us this time that we're not going to pay. We'll see. But we're going to borrow 2 of them. I'm going to go and buy 2 of those. and we're going to monkey around the whole of the Paphos
Otherwise,
district.
if it's not for free, the third one, which is losing, by the way, is going to be straight to his...
Straight to his jumper. Exactly. Which is bottom in the polite word in English, right? So, as you may have noticed, there were a lot of people going past us because they're heading down towards the harbour area to go and get their dinner, which is where we're going to go afterwards. There's those shoes again, LeBouf, because we're going to go and buy some of these. I'm checking out for music as we travel, but we've spotted these because in general the coastline of Paphos can be quite rocky, so when you enter the sea you'd be wiser to have something on your foot. Now a lot of them on show are out of material, but we spotted these last night out of solid plastic.
Better, yeah.
So these are better in our opinion. They've got various different colours, and for the small ones there, €14.50. That seems quite reasonable to me. LeBouf is pretending to be a mannequin again. There we go.
Should I?
Absolutely beautiful. There you go, LeBouf. Excellent. Wonderful. I'll leave you there. Right, I'm going to continue on my travels. LeBouf's coming. Are you coming, LeBouf? Right, get your sponges. There we go. We mustn't forget the sponges that Mr. Chris kindly has donated to us. We're getting a lot of free gifts of late, LeBouf. It's getting quite good. You never know, we might get a free dinner one of these days. In fact, we did get a free dinner the other day. Got a beautiful pork top, but it was at lunchtime instead of dinner. The Geronimo restaurant has turned itself into like a bistro at night. How do you say it? Well, you know where it is because it's on every movie we go in. It's turned itself into a bistro and redone its menu, and the food is, to be honest, very, very good. I'm not gourmet, but it's very, very good. And we went in at lunchtime to go and get pancakes to die for. I'm going back afterwards for them. And the boss, Mr. Andreas, said to us, and he's got brother, equal bosses by the way, Marios, said, would you like to try our gourmet menu? So we did. Look, no Mr. Yanis. So this is his plan when he's not here. We've not seen this before. So when he's not here,
we should rent this one.
So when he's not here, what he's doing is parking this up and leaving all his banners on it so that everyone knows that this is Mr. Yanis's spot. And there are those things again. There they are. Wow, wonderful things. Anyway, we're having two more on Saturday, and we're going to go for a whiz around and destroy Paphos and scare the living daylights out of people. I wonder how Miss Eleanor's getting on. The one that you taught how to ride. I wonder how she's getting on. Remember, we scared the life out of her.
Yeah.
And then you taught her how to drive.
Waving.
They're waving at us. There we are. It's good. There we are, LeBouf.
Yeah, I won the two.
She's here somewhere.
They just didn't want to interrupt us.
No, they didn't want to interrupt us, so they kept on going. They obviously didn't really know who we were. They just thought we were, some bloggers or whatever. Anyway, the views off the coastline here tonight, as usual, are spectacular and to die for. And the light is going, but you can still see that it's blue. Blue sea, blue sky. I'm in blue. In fact, except for the soles of my shoes, I'm in blue. She's pretty much in white or cream. And when I say white, I mean white. White up underwear and white down underwear. Here he is. He says, I am perfect.
Yes,
I've seen it.
Yes,
We're reading the t-shirt. What's that say? Stop. It says, I am not perfect, but I am a limited edition. There we go.
Of course, I am number one.
He's number one, he's limited.
He's number
We've
one,
seen
you
it.
see?
So this is your new thing. Here he goes. What's he carrying? Looks like he's carrying money. He's carrying money.
For the police.
He's carrying money.
Money, black money for the police.
He's carrying his bribe for the police. Because obviously it's illegal for them actually to be on here all the time. But they, should we say, give a gift to the local police force and they turn a blind eye. Anyway, LeBouf, what have you got to say? Let's have a big goodbye.
It's a pleasure, by the way. This time of the day, it's a perfect walk around these areas, and you should do the same. I believe in the daytime it's a little bit hot, I believe, but hot only for us. For you, it must be perfect. Come and join us for another madnesses. Why not?
So all that's left for me to say is thanks for watching. If you like what you see, hit the like, click subscribe, and please come back for some more of our madness. But as you can see, the vibe around, it's very, very nice. Everyone's happy, everyone's friendly. Obviously the street traders want to make money, but they have a nice way about it. So let's pan round and show you the spectacality of the area. There's that diamond shop, so we're going to go back now, LeBoufcon. There's a bunch of restaurants, gift shops, people having fun. And it's gone a bit quieter now because people have gone to eat. There's LeBouf following the camera, even though she understood she was on the wrong side. Because you understood, didn't you?
I'm on purpose doing
Yes,
it.
on
You said
purpose.
The diamond shop is
Yes,
closed.
it's closed. That's it. Beat me. Go on, beat me. Beat me. I don't mind me beating. There we go. This is the abuse I have to put up with. Two young lovebirds there, enjoying watching the sun go down. I think he's planning on throwing her in. He is going to throw her in. That was his plan anyway. There you go. Look at that for a view. You can see the sun has gone and it's leaving its last rays in the skies. And there's some beautiful rocks. And there's the walk back to the harbour, which is where we're now going to go and have something to eat. LeBouf?
Thank you very, very much for watching us. Thank you for the time you're spending with us. And thank you for all your support that you've been doing for so long. We love you to bits. And bye-bye.
Thanks for watching. I'll leave you with a view.
And I'm gonna go there. To see. It was wet. I already sitting on it. My poor bottom.
There you go. See, it often doesn't work out that well. Take a look at that view. Thanks for watching.
Why was it so wet?
I don't know. Is your bottom wet?
Yes.
Is it? Let's have a look.